Today is a little bit of Hypnosis 101. I want to talk to you about the two basic types of suggestibility, what they mean, and how to find out which one you are. I haven't done this kind of video before where I teach about hypnosis and theory, so today, more than ever, it is so important to leave a comment and let me know if you want to see more of this. Otherwise, I have no idea. I mean it when I say your comments are my oxygen, so, don't let me stop breathing. That would be sad. There are essentially two types of what we're going to call suggestibles. There are more, but we're starting with the basics. You can be what's called a physical suggestible or an emotional suggestible. And there is a test you can take to find out which one you are. So first, let's talk about what it means to be a physical or emotional suggestible. Physical and emotional suggestibles have characteristics that tend to define them. So, physical suggestibles are primarily characterized by hearing literally and speaking inferentially. Physical suggestibles hear things literally, but when they're speaking, they tend to beat around the bush. They're very physical when explaining something. They tend to use animated hand gestures. Physical suggestibles are most likely extroverts. They avoid direct eye contact while talking. Physical suggestibles, fear rejection, and other common fears among physicals are fear of heights, flying, exams, and closed spaces. Something else that defines a physical suggestible is that they tend to act first and think later. They quite literally seek pleasure and avoid pain. And they use their physical body to protect their emotions. They may also scream, throw things, cry, that kind of thing. Physical suggestibles will usually dominate a conversation. They're better talkers than they are listeners. In terms of hypnosis, a physical suggestible is easy to hypnotize. They're easy to recognize when they're in hypnosis, and they recognize that they have experienced hypnosis. Emotional suggestibles, on the other hand, tend to be characterized by controlling a situation by withdrawing affection or approval. They speak literally but hear inferentially. They're always reading between the lines or reading more into things. They tend to be overly concerned about what others think of them intellectually. They don't like to be told, ever. They think first and act later. Emotional suggestibles tend to need space and not really want others touching them. Common fears among emotional suggestibles include death, contamination, and loss of control. An emotional suggestible will make eye contact. They prefer to sit back and listen rather than talk. When faced with aggression, they will close off and withdraw into themselves. And as far as hypnosis goes, they are more challenging. They're less likely to display obvious signs of hypnosis. They do need to be deepened a lot, and they need to feel that they're in control and will often say they cannot be hypnotized. If you're ever listening to my hypnosis videos and I'm counting you down a staircase or something like that, and you're waiting for every single thing, every step doing exactly as I say, you're likely a physical suggestible. If I'm counting the stairs and you've already done them and you're just wishing I would hurry the hell up and catch up, you're an emotional suggestible, and you're probably also questioning whether hypnosis even works on you. On a scale of 0 to 100, you could be 100% physical or 100% emotional, but it's more likely that you're going to be 60-40 or 70-30 or something like that. Meaning you might be a 70% physical suggestible and a 30% emotional suggestible. Now, there really isn't one suggestible that's better than the other for hypnosis. Some people would argue that a physical suggestible is a better candidate for hypnosis because they may give the hypnotherapist an easier time, mostly because they'll follow direct literal suggestions. But really, it all comes down to knowing what to do with every kind of suggestible, knowing how to speak to them, what kinds of instructions to give them, and how to phrase those instructions and suggestions. Incidentally, if you're a 50, meaning a 50% physical and 50% emotional, you're what we call a somnambulist, and you're considered the ideal candidate for hypnosis. And you're exactly what a stage hypnotist is searching for, because you will respond to anything and everything. Physical touch, emotional suggestions, literal suggestions, inferred suggestions. Fun fact, I am actually an exact 50. Yep, I'm a somnambulist. Try saying that 5 times fast. In terms of what makes a person a physical or emotional suggestible, that really could be another video on its own. Essentially, it comes down to the way a maternal figure in the child's life communicated with the child and how the child perceived that communication up until the age of about 8 years old. Your suggestibility is determined at a young age and won't change a lot. You may fluctuate a few points, but if you're a physical suggestible, you're a physical suggestible for life, and the same goes for the emotional suggestibles. What can change is your sexual suggestibility, and that is a whole other video. If you like learning about this, then leave a comment letting me know so I know you want to learn all about sexual suggestibility, and also make sure you're subscribed at AmazingSleepHypnosis.com because I'm going to be sending the suggestibility test to subscribers. If you're already subscribed, you will receive the test in your inbox today. If you're watching this in the days, weeks, or months after releasing, then subscribe at AmazingSleepHypnosis.com and I will send you the test. Once you've taken the test, be sure to come back here and leave a comment below letting me know your suggestibility score. Okay, so just so we're clear, the test is 36 simple yes or no questions. To access the test, subscribe at AmazingSleepHypnosis.com and you will receive an email. If you're already subscribed, the test is in your inbox right now. The question of the day is a really simple one. What is your suggestibility score? Take the test and leave a comment letting me know. Have a fabulous day and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.